Hello, health champions. Today, I'm going to talk about the top 10 foods to clean your arteries that can prevent a heart attack, and that's super important. What if your arteries, those silent highways of life, were silently clogging as we speak? You see, your arteries are like underground rivers. They carry precious, oxygen-rich blood from your heart to every single corner of your body. Your brain, your muscles, even your fingertips. But here's the problem. Over time, those once smooth, flowing rivers can become more like bumpy, clogged-up pipes. And worst of all, you might not even feel a thing until it's too late. This condition is called atherosclerosis, the gradual buildup of plaque inside your arteries. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, nearly 700,000 Americans die of heart disease every single year. That's 1 in every 5 deaths. The culprit? Often, it's clogged arteries that slowly, silently steal your health. But here's the good news. You're not powerless. There are specific foods, real, natural foods, that can actually help clean out your arteries and restore better blood flow. Yes, food can be your most powerful medicine. And in this video, we're going to explore 10 life-changing foods that research shows can help cleanse your arteries and lower your risk of a heart attack. But don't just watch passively. This is about your life, your heart. So here's what I'd love from you. Grab a pen and paper. Take notes on which foods you already eat and which ones you could start adding today. And in the comments, let us know. What's your favorite heart-healthy food? Let's build a community of encouragement and inspiration. And be sure to stick around until the very end, because the last food on the list always surprises people. And it just might already be in your kitchen. This video is for educational purposes only and does not replace medical advice. Please talk with your doctor before making any major dietary changes. Ready to take your heart health into your own hands? One bite at a time? Let's begin. Now, before we dive into the list of heart-healing foods, let's take a moment to understand exactly what's going wrong inside our arteries and why food can play such a big role in fixing it. Imagine your arteries like smooth garden hoses, built to carry clean, steady flows of blood from the heart to every part of your body. But as we age, and especially when we eat processed foods, live a sedentary lifestyle, or smoke, something harmful begins to happen inside these hoses. A sticky, waxy substance called plaque begins to form along the inner walls of the arteries. Plaque is made up of cholesterol, fatty substances, calcium, and cellular waste products. Over time, that sticky plaque narrows the passageways and makes it harder for blood to flow. It's a bit like putting gravel inside your hose and expecting water to pass through smoothly. This condition is called atherosclerosis. It's a progressive disease, often without symptoms until it leads to angina, chest pain, heart attack, stroke, or even sudden death. According to the American Heart Association, atherosclerosis can begin developing as early as your 30s. And by the time symptoms appear, the damage has often been building silently for decades. But here's where food comes in. Many natural foods contain powerful nutrients like fiber, antioxidants, healthy fats, and anti-inflammatory compounds. These nutrients can help reduce LDL, bad cholesterol, increase HDL, good cholesterol, lower blood pressure, relax and open blood vessels, prevent blood clots and inflammation. In short, the right foods can help keep your arteries clean and your blood flowing like a clear mountain stream. That's why this video is so important. Let's now explore 10 of the best artery cleansing foods backed by science and how you can start using them today. 1. Flax seeds. The tiny warriors. Don't underestimate these little seeds. Flax seeds may be tiny, but they're loaded with nutritional power. Flax seeds are one of the richest sources of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a type of plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. Studies have shown that ALA can reduce inflammation and improve the elasticity of your arteries. Flax seeds are also rich in soluble fiber, which helps lower LDL cholesterol, the bad kind that contributes to plaque buildup. According to a meta-analysis published in the journal Hypertension, daily flaxseed consumption was linked to a significant reduction in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Add ground flaxseed to your morning oatmeal, smoothies, or even baked goods. Think of them as nature's microscopic janitors, gently scrubbing away the debris in your arteries. 2. Green tea. The liquid shield. Green tea has been a staple in traditional medicine for centuries, and modern science confirms its benefits. Rich in catechins, particularly epigallocatechin gala-T, EGCG, green tea helps reduce inflammation, improve blood vessel function, and lower LDL cholesterol. A study published in Stroke found that people who drank green tea daily had a 20% lower risk of heart disease and stroke. What makes green tea so special is its ability to reduce oxidative stress, a key player in atherosclerosis. Swap your afternoon coffee for a cup of warm green tea. You're not just sipping a beverage, you're coating your arteries with protective antioxidants. 3. Walnuts, the artery armor, crunchy, satisfying, and heart-friendly. Walnuts are a top source of ALA omega-3s, fiber, and antioxidants. They help reduce LDL cholesterol, fight inflammation, and improve blood vessel elasticity. According to the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, regular walnut consumption has been linked to improved endothelial function, meaning your arteries stay more flexible and responsive. Just a handful of walnuts a day, about 1 ounce, can go a long way. Add them to salads, yogurt, or enjoy them as a snack. Each bite is like a little shield for your blood vessels. 4. Beets, the nitrate powerhouse. Beets are rich in dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes and widens blood vessels, improving circulation and reducing blood pressure. Research from the British Journal of Clinical Pharmacology suggests that beetroot juice can significantly reduce blood pressure and improve endothelial function. This makes beets a powerful ally against arterial stiffness. Roast them, blend them into smoothies, or enjoy beet juice. Beets don't just bring color to your plate, they bring oxygen to your cells. 5. Fatty fish, the omega-3 lifeline. Salmon, sardines, mackerel. These fish are swimming in heart-protective omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA. These fats reduce triglycerides, prevent blood clots, and decrease inflammation in the arteries. According to the American Heart Association, eating fatty fish at least twice per week can significantly lower your risk of heart disease. Grill it, bake it, or flake it into salads. Fatty fish is like premium fuel for your cardiovascular engine. 6. Beans, the fiber fixers. Beans, whether black, kidney, pinto, or navy, are packed with fiber, protein, and beneficial nutrients. Soluble fiber in beans binds with cholesterol in the digestive tract, helping to reduce LDL levels. A study published in the Canadian Medical Association Journal found that eating just 1 serving of beans per day reduced LDL cholesterol by 5%. They also help stabilize blood sugar levels, which supports overall heart function. Beans are budget-friendly, versatile, and easy to add to soups, stews, salads, or even tacos. Think of beans as little brooms sweeping through your arteries. 7. Citrus fruits, The flavonoid force. Oranges, grapefruits, lemons. These juicy fruits are rich in vitamin C and flavonoids, which act as powerful antioxidants that protect artery walls from damage. A study in Stroke Journal showed that higher citrus intake was linked to a lower risk of ischemic stroke in women. Flavonoids like hesperidin and naringenin help lower inflammation and improve blood flow. Enjoy citrus fruits whole or as fresh juice, without added sugar. They're like zesty defenders fighting off arterial invaders. 8. Turmeric, the golden healer. Turmeric, the golden spice commonly found in Indian cuisine, contains curcumin, a compound known for its potent anti-inflammatory effects. Inflammation is a key factor in arterial damage and plaque buildup. According to a study in the journal Nutrition Research, curcumin supplementation improved endothelial function in people at risk of cardiovascular disease. It also reduces oxidative stress and supports arterial flexibility. Sprinkle turmeric into soups, stews, or blend into a golden milk drink with almond milk and black pepper for better absorption. Turmeric is like nature's repair kit for your arteries. 9. Cinnamon, the sweet stabilizer. This familiar spice doesn't just flavor your oatmeal, it also supports heart health. Cinnamon contains compounds that reduce LDL cholesterol, triglycerides, and even blood sugar levels. Research published in Diabetes Care showed that just half a teaspoon of cinnamon daily could improve cholesterol and glucose levels in people with type 2 diabetes. Add it to smoothies, oatmeal, or coffee. Cinnamon is a sweet little secret for stronger arteries. 10. Oats, the morning mop. Oats are rich in beta-glucan, a type of soluble fiber that helps reduce LDL cholesterol by binding it in the digestive tract and removing it from the body. A review in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition concluded that daily consumption of oats could reduce total cholesterol by 5% and LDL cholesterol by 7%. Start your day with a bowl of warm oatmeal or use oats in muffins and smoothies. Oats are like a soft bristled broom for your bloodstream, gently clearing away what doesn't belong. We've talked about the foods that can heal your arteries. Now let's face a harder truth: the foods that can silently harm them. Every meal is either fuel or poison. And unfortunately, many of the foods we've grown up loving, or still crave, are quietly advancing atherosclerosis, narrowing arteries, and making the heart work harder. Here are the main culprits. 1. Trans fats, the artery killers. Found in margarine, packaged baked goods, fried foods, and some snacks, trans fats raise LDL, bad, cholesterol, and lower HDL, good, cholesterol. The FDA banned artificial trans fats in 2018, but partially hydrogenated oils may still sneak into some products. Trans fats are like liquid cement being poured into your arteries. 2. Saturated fats, the sneaky inflamer, present in fatty meats, butter, cheese, cream, and processed deli meats. The American Heart Association recommends limiting saturated fat to 5 to 6% of daily calories. Too much of it is like a slow drip that hardens over time. 3. Refined sugars, sweet but deadly sugars. In soda, desserts, and processed foods spike blood sugar and insulin, triggering artery damage. JAMA Internal Medicine found that high-sugar diets raise your risk of heart disease death by 38%. Sugar doesn't just feed your sweet tooth, it feeds inflammation. 4. Excess sodium, the blood pressure bomb. Too much salt, especially from canned soups, fast food, and processed meals, raises blood pressure, putting strain on your arteries. 5. Ultra-processed foods, the modern threat. Colorful packages, long shelf lives, mysterious ingredients. These foods are full of trans fats, sugar, salt, and preservatives. If you can't pronounce the ingredients, your heart probably doesn't want them. What can you do? Don't just remove. Replace. Use olive oil instead of butter. Drink lemon water instead of soda. Grill salmon, not sausage snack on nuts instead of chips. Switch from white bread to whole grains. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about progress. One small change at a time. Your heart will notice the difference, even if you don't feel it yet. Your heart has been beating non-stop since the moment you were born. It's been there for every memory, every milestone, every breath. Now, the question is, what are you doing to take care of it? The foods we shared today aren't just healthy options. They're life choices. And every bite you take is a decision for your future. The Cleveland Clinic says up to 80% of heart disease is preventable with diet and lifestyle changes. That's empowering. So I ask you, which one of these 10 foods can you start eating today? Which harmful food can you begin to cut out? Right now. And don't keep it to yourself. Share your journey in the comments. Your story may be the spark that inspires someone else to take their first step. If this video gave you insight or motivation, tap like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We've got more heart-healthy content coming your way. And please, if someone you love needs this, a spouse, a parent, a friend, send this video to them. It could be the wake-up call that saves their life. You don't have to change everything at once, but if you take one small step today, and another tomorrow, you'll be walking toward cleaner arteries, a stronger heart, and a longer, better life. So go ahead. Take that first step. Your heart will thank you. Until next time, breathe easy, live well, and keep your heart in your hands.